I'll tell you what I'd do. Look at that branch there, right?
This one's shooting off here, yeah.
This little branch coming off here into this upright here, right?
Yeah.
There's your tree. There is your tree.
What, do away with all this?
I would. Oh, I'd give strong consideration to saying goodbye to all of that, and probably that and that as well. And I think the tree is there. I don't know. I'd probably do it in the winter in one go.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. You gonna do it?
I'm gonna have to. I am gonna have to have a think. Well, it's a big thing, isn't it?
It is a big thing. Yeah, it's a big lunk of a tree to start with. You know, it's a.
I know it gets rid of this massive straight here.
Not convinced, are you?
It's hard. It's easy when I look at it like this and I've got all this tree and I think, well, if a branch can't see, I've got plenty to work with. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
But yeah, if that can't see it.
Well, yeah, you've obviously got no tree, have you? Yeah, you've got nothing. But I tell you what makes me want to do it. Look, it comes up here. It comes off this. You've got a really nice chunky trunk.
Yeah.
As we said, we've got this enormously straight bit here, which will be straight forever, and there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
But with this branch here that comes off, look, it comes along, but then brilliantly, it goes up there.
Kicks up. Now.
It goes up there, and there's even that bit. Look, there's even this bit here. Look at that. I'll not bend it up just in case I do snap it, but God. And then from there, you've almost got a little triangle going on there already, you know.
Well, since I brought it in,
Yeah.
is there any amount of pruning you would say we're safe to do just to knock it down a bit?
Well, I think we've just done some, which is just there, you know. And bearing in mind, we'd already pruned it once early in the year, hadn't we? So now we've just taken off a few little extensions, haven't we? All we've done is like, you see like this one here, folks, look, can you see this little one here? So that was coming out to about sort of here. But then there's these little side shoots just coming off inside here, look, these little sprouts back in here, look. So that's why we've just come back to that point there. So you've done some of that already, haven't you? I wouldn't do a ton more.
No.
No, well, we've already hit it twice this year now. You know, arguably, that's enough. You could push it. Of course you could. Do you know what I mean? But
Well, at that point, if I pushed it,
yeah.
say if I just come in and went, let's wipe that off.
What? That little tiny one?
No, the whole this here.
What, the top section?
The top section off.
Right,
Based
okay.
on the idea that
Yeah.
I am gonna go with this, let's say.
Ah, okay.
Just take that off. It leaves all this stuff and all this down here.
It's halfway house again for me
I know
anyway.
it is, but what I'm
Halfway
saying
house.
is, I don't feel comfortable
Taking the
to
whole
take
thing off.
everything off in one it. If
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until winter anyway,
Yeah.
I can at least reduce it down a touch. Since it's here.
Yeah, I guess you could. I'd be inclined to do one or the other. But hey, it's just me. It's just me.
Well, what I'm thinking is if I wipe that off now, there, it gives it from now until winter to heal its end.
I don't think there's any benefit
No.
to hitting it there. It then putting energy into here. That's a shock, and then all you do is hit it again a second time. I'm not sure there's any major benefit to necessarily doing that. Although they do say to reduce trees down in stages, don't they? I mean, that is a thing. That is definitely a thing.
So if I'm going to do it,
Yeah,
if I were hitting it,
yeah.
I'd hit it here, wouldn't
I personally would, yeah.
and leave these for now. 'Cause
No,
if I did all that, I want to do something now. That's the problem.
Right, okay. The problem is you want to do some. You want to do. You're just impatient, aren't you? Right, okay. Well, and now for me, I think we've done enough for this year. To be fair,
Yeah.
I do.
I'm really tempted to just whack it off here, like you said. Right. But it's scary because I've got this amount of tree, haven't I?
Yeah, you do.
And I'm thinking, why can't I just make something out of this whole thing?
Well, you can. You absolutely can. I mean, there's no massive need to do that.
It's to do away with what people would consider flaws like this.
That straight bit.
This reverse taper.
That reverse taper there. Yeah, that.
And I'll never be able to do all with that.
No.
And this has got reverse taper because of the quantity of branches coming out of one spot. It's
like
caused
a
it to
Christmas
swell.
tree, innit? Yeah.
And I'll never rectify that.
No.
So the option is I either live with it
Yeah.
and try and make some out of all of it, or like you say, get it down here, carve this.
Yeah,
really
make something
nicely,
beautiful out of it. Yeah, you could do something.
and
like that.
and live with that.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, once all that's done and it's sealed up, and you've whacked this into a nice pot,
Oh yeah, imagine.
you'll forget about that.
Oh, gotta be gone. Yeah.
That'll never even be a thing again.
No. But I still wouldn't do it right now because we're in summer. The sap is going into this tree. It'll just bleed. I think. I could be wrong. I think it'll just bleed too much, and then it might start sulking. So for me, I'd be doing it.
Wouldn't your Vaseline seal it up?
It should do. You'd hope
But
it.
it is
You'd
a
hope
big
it
cut,
would.
innit?
It's a big cut. It's a big cut. You
Took a
know.
plaster on it.
Exactly. Yeah. But you know what? You probably do it and it'd be absolutely fine.
It's
Probably
just
do.
if it's not.
Well, you've lost your tree, haven't you? Instead.
Yeah.
I don't think it would. But
Get chainsaw out.
are you, are
Yeah,
you sure?
Yeah, get it done.
What today?
Yeah, get it done.
Okay. I feel bad now.
No, mate. If it lives, it lives. I'll just lather it in some petroleum jelly.
Yeah, but you've took your what 2 foot tall pine and you've reduced it just down to that one there, just on the back.
Size doesn't matter. I have to say that, don't I?
Back to those conversations.
Yeah,
Yeah. Come and have a look at it from here. Look. You see what I mean?
I do, yeah. Like you said, change angle a bit.
Yeah.
But it'll only ever be a little dome-shaped thing, won't it, with a couple of layers in it.
I don't know, because you can just keep building up from there, can't you? It's just that you could. You'll end up. You don't want it to be as tall as this ever again.
And wouldn't that ever become what you'd consider a floor? This? Because that is straight, isn't it?
It is a bit, yeah. It is.
But
It is.
wouldn't that ever then just become a floor? I know we're going to tilt it up.
I think because of the slight tilt, it won't be as horizontal.
Yeah.
And therefore it might be all right. I think it would be. I think of the two options, that interests me more
Than all
than
that.
that does.
Yeah.
Although that could look lovely as well. I mean, there's no denying when you've got nice branch drops in there and you've got a nice structure. That'll be a pretty thing as well, you know. And if you're looking for a big tree, then that's fine. We shift these pomegranates out of the way.
All right.
Don't want to accidentally cut the top off them, do we, by mistake?
No. You could do. Might improve.
Oh, no, these are all right. These get
Yeah,
those.
they are, they're good.
So you're doing this now
And I could downsize it.
into that tub. Yeah, I'll do that at the same time. That'd be
Oh,
great. Yeah,
yeah.
why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? You're going to cut that off. You're going to fully wire it, and you're going to repot it today. Is that what basically you said?
No. No.
You're sackless. You daren't do it all.
Oh, no. Now, I'm going to do that.
You sure?
I think so.
I do
mate.
feel like I've talked you into it now.
You have.
It might be a mistake.
Now, if I like it, just let's do it, and then I'll lather it in some petroleum jelly.
Yeah.
Try and seal it up.
Okay.
Leave it at that. If yeah, I think that's the best thing. For
All
us
right.
to
Go on then.
do. Right. It's a bit of a scary move, but
He said, you don't have to do it. I really do feel like I've talked you into it now. And if you hate it, it'll be my fault. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right then.
Oh. Are you wanting to just grab top of this so it don't
What do you want me to do?
just hold the top of the tree?
Hold the top of the tree, right? Okay.
Just so it done.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'll leave that, and then it'll give us something to stump on.
Right,
work
okay.
on, sorry.
Yeah.
If that fits round here, look.
Look at that. You got enough on there now?
Yeah, but with time and that, we've done it.
Yeah,
I want to get it
All right.
proper. I don't care how that looks, because I'm going to tool it up and
Right, yeah, of course.
carve it. And
Yeah, of
whatnot,
course.
so
Yeah.
I know my girlfriend's going to kill me when I get home, potentially.
It's a bit of a shocker, that one, isn't it?
Isn't it? But, there you go. That's it.
There we go.
I'm not fancying that up, that'll do.
We done at that, are we? It's all gone quiet now.
We've got to come back to this, haven't we?
No laughing and joking anymore.
Yeah. Gonna come back to this in future, aren't we?
Yeah, I think
I'll
so.
tell you what, mate, if that lives, that will be.
I think it's going to be
I do
good.
think that's a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not going to be there. Oh no, it is. But when it's there like that, look, there you go. There's your angle, about there.
You shaking?
That's because it's heavy. I was holding it in a stressed position.